is, do you buy an HOA or no HOA? So,
Wagwan.
Wagwan YouTube family, my name is Eric. It's the Eric Baldwin channel. If you're not yet subscribed, you know what to do. So, decisions. So, as some of you have known or have seen in my past videos, if you haven't seen, go ahead and watch those. I am in the process of trying to purchase a home. I decided my budget was going to be $250,000. The $250,000 in the Tampa Bay area gets you a lot of options. Whether you want to go to a single family home and be a little bit further away from the city and just be like spread out, or you want to do like a townhouse, a condo, or something like that, and be a little bit closer to the city, but just less space. You have a ton of options. So I had to make a few decisions on, for myself as to what I wanted. And the first decision I made was, did I want a condo, a townhouse, or a single family home? And the decision I came to was decided that I would like to purchase a single family home. All right. So after making that decision now and doing all the searches online, I then had to narrow down which area I wanted to stay in. So if you've been following me, you know that when I first moved here a year ago, so I only moved to Tampa 1 year ago, and now I'm deciding to purchase. So because it's so great down here. But when I was first coming down here, the area that I first fell in love with down here was the Riverview branded area. Absolutely loved the area. But I will say, the Riverview branded area, I don't know, I just don't have the same love for it anymore. I feel like maybe it's kind of like an ex, where it's just like, you know what, I like you, but I feel like, we're not gonna get along kind of thing. So that's where I am. So even though the home prices are great in the Riverview Brandon area, you get so much for your money, and there's so much to do in that area, and it's close to the city and everything like that. I decided that I decided against that area. I decided I would not choose that area to purchase a home. So then, of course, that brought me back to the area that I live in, the Citrus Park area. And I kind of broadened that area a little bit: Citrus Park, West Chase, Carrollwood, even Town and Country. So in this area now, this area is great. It's a developed neighborhood. It's really close to the city, close to the airport. The thing that I don't like about this area is that most of the homes that are in this area are going to be older homes. So, just looking at the house from the outside, either they're like these one-level homes that just look kind of weird from the outside, but you go inside and they look updated and look very nice, but it just wasn't fitting what I was looking for. And I think, this being kind of like my forever home, I just wasn't feeling it as much. So the other area that I went to, and I showed in a previous video as well, is the Odessa, Lando Lakes area. So very nice areas up there, very nice communities. You could get new homes up there in the price range I'm looking for. So that was very enticing, really good opportunity. The thing that I don't like about up that way is, kind of the main highway running up that way is the 589. So 589 brings you, and I said I'll try to show up clips of it. So 589 brings you up that way, and from the airport, it's maybe about 20-30 minute ride up to the airport. So it's not bad. It's not too far from the city, not too far from everything, but to me, I don't like that it's just kind of like, kind of like that 589 is the only kind of access coming down to it. You know what I mean? It's I don't know. It's just, that's something that's just not appealing to me, and it's a little bit more rural. You know, that led me to the Wesley Chapel area. So Wesley Chapel area, I'm making it really broad. Wesley Chapel, New Tampa, Zephyr Hills, just that big area up there. I went over there and I liked the area a lot. I didn't realize how nice the area was, how well developed the area was, and it's a big area. So the further north you go, that side of town is a little bit more rural, but whenever you start coming down south of 54, getting a little bit more into the city, not city, but it starts getting a little bit more. It starts getting a little bit better. You're off of Bruce B. Downs Boulevard. Yeah, you're seeing lots of stops, lots of shops, lots of stores, lots of restaurants, all that stuff along Bruce B. Downs. I was like, you know what, this looks good. So I really kind of like that Bruce B. Downs Boulevard, New Tampa, Wesley Chapel area. So made the decision that I would like to look more into that area and look at purchasing a home in that area. So of all the other areas, Lutz has great school. It's a little bit more rural. All the other areas, I kind of looked at all the other areas and weighed my options, and I think that whole Wesley Chapel area gives me the best options. You know what I mean? So, the other thing that people are very passionate about on here is, do you buy an HOA or no HOA? So moving to Tampa, right? I moved down here. I moved into this beautiful apartment complex, beautiful apartment. I have access to a pool, I have access to a gym, I have access to all these things that I did not have access to. And now I am spoiled because I need to have access to those things. Like, you're down here in Tampa or in Florida in general, it is hot. It gets hot. And it's the nicest thing to be able to go out and go jump in a pool. Personally, I do not want to own a house with a pool. I don't want to deal with the cost involved with it and the maintenance involved with it. So what are my options? Being in a community that has a pool. One that's preferably gated because, as I said, I'm spoiled. I come down here and I'm now living in a gated apartment complex, so I like it. You know what I mean? I'm spoiled, I'm sorry. So I am definitely gonna do an HOA because, as I said, definitely want the pool, definitely would like even a gym in the complex. And if it's gated, that's great as well. But these are all the little amenities that I would like that if you're not in an HOA, you're not gonna get. You know what I mean? I don't mind all the houses being the same. I don't mind that you have to follow some rules. I don't mind. I'll deal with it. You know what I mean? If at some point I get tired of it, I figure it out later. But I like, coming down here. I said I'm definitely spoiled now. Like, I definitely like coming in and coming into a gated community, having access to all these things, pool, gym, kind of like a community center kind of thing. I like that. So I'm definitely going to be going into an HOA. So with those decisions made, I kept searching, and I'm sorry guys, I can't bring you along on these things where I'm showing you the different houses and everything like that, but just wanted to bring you that news, man, and let you know where I am in the process. So we'll see what happens. I'll definitely keep you guys updated and let you know what's going on, but it's definitely an exciting time, definitely. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.